To the latest edition of The Last Word, there's a building in Mill Creek Township near Erie International Airport that's been bringing people together for several decades, and they all have something in common.
Everyone who goes there shares a love for the game of bridge. Our John Last got a taste of that love in this edition of The Last Word.
One of my memories of reading the Erie newspaper over the years is that they used to publish the scores of people who played bridge. Now, I never understood what those results meant, but I always wondered how the game is played. Maybe now is the time to learn. This is one of the morning get-togethers of the Erie Bridge Club. Teams of two are squaring off against their opponents. Not all of the 20 tables are filled on this day, but back in 1971, when the club was formed, every table would be busy.
I would say that there were probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 or 600 members, and a lot of it was young couples. It was considered like an evening out to go play bridge as a couple and whatnot.
These days, there are about 80 to 100 members, mostly 55 to 75 years old. There are some members who have hit the century mark.
We have a couple players that are over 100 that play, and they play regularly and do well. So bridge is a game for keeping your mind sharp.
The goal of the Erie Bridge Club is not just to host games throughout the week, but to educate people about bridge, teach people how to play, and to keep this cherished game alive for future generations. Stephen Gregorzeski and his wife teach beginner classes for anyone who wants to learn. Steve says, don't be intimidated by the number of cards or the procedures of the game.
It's a game of cards, so people that are card players already tend to take to the game a lot more easily, especially if they're playing card games that take tricks such as hearts or spades or things of that nature.
Every session, teams usually switch tables and opponents, so it's impossible to not meet new friends while playing at the Bridge Club.
I've played with almost everybody within the club, and I've definitely played against everybody, okay? And yeah, I have a couple that I play with, a couple people that I play with more often than others, but I'll play with anybody. And it's fun.
One Sunday afternoon each month we have a big Sunday game, and we really make it a social event. You know, we bring potluck in for, you know, a luncheon, and we really make it into a social event.
The proud history of the club hangs on the walls with plaques showing tournament winners and MVPs. But at this place, winning friends is more important. A few members even met their future spouses here. With the last word at the Erie Bridge Club, John Last, Erie News Now.
So many stories in those walls. Have you ever played bridge?
I have not. Have you?
Nor have I. But if, well, we're or anybody is interested in learning to play, the Erie Bridge Club is hosting a beginner class. There are classes that start very soon, Monday evening starting on April 1st, and then a Wednesday afternoon class on April 3rd.
Now, the classes are for 8 weeks, but students will be playing the game before the first class is over. For more information, just go to our website, erienewsnow.com. We'll be right back.